Hey guys, Magnus Robert here. Know this one tiny bit late, like I've been saying. I'm very busy, but this one is of course top 10. It's another episode of top 10 insert character that I want in the Simpsons Tapped Out. And today, this is the one you guys voted for. We're doing top 10 Szyslaks / Moe's girlfriends / Moe's pets that I want in the game. So I wanted to base it around the Szyslaks. The issue is we've got pretty much all of them. There is a few here and there that could be added, and there's a few kind of like, I guess, Moe doppelgangers that could be argued, could be potential relatives. So I have pulled every string possible to make this list, but here is the top 10 Szyslaks / Moe's girlfriends that I want in the game. So yeah, we'll go through them one by one and I'll explain their relation to Moe. Now, I would like to just quickly say that this one is... Okay, I kind of want to address the fact that the Millhouse one, I'm really not happy with the Van Houten one because I missed like all the pets. So I might redo that one. But I might wait a bit until I redo that. So, real quick, obviously after this video, there's going to be something in the Discord where they'll be voting for him, but I'll tell you what that is at the end of the video. Sorry, tangent. Anyway, let's get into it. So, number 10 is Moe's grandmother. So this one is a stretch, okay? So it was the choice between Moe's grandmother or Betty, who is from like one of those skits, the Love Tester skit. She's like the girlfriend from the Love Tester skit. So it was a choice between Moe's grandmother and that. And I was like, do you know what? What would I actually prefer? Betty, this fucking nothing character. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Or Moe's grandmother, who's a literal witch. And I was like, of course I want Moe's grandmother. So, yeah, this is Moe's grandmother. I kind of like her in the game, mainly just because she's a witch. And I think, to be fair, it'd actually be a great Treehouse of Horror character. You know, it'd be like a semi-exclusive. Now, obviously, she's only ever appeared as just a picture. And the picture didn't, like, move or anything, I don't think. So, yeah, there's a difference with Moe's mother, because Moe's mother's picture actually, like, moved in the episode. So you can somewhat argue that she didn't just make a picture appearance. Moe's grandmother, though, I'm pretty sure was just a picture, so this would be weak, but I would actually still prefer it over Betty. Number 9 is Neil Patrick Hairless. This is Moe's like dog that he has like for a single episode. Nothing major. I think just an NPC would be cool if they could throw this into a Moe update or any sort of update that centers around Moe. If they just throw in Neil Patrick Hairless or the episode, maybe if they do a mini event based on that episode, they could throw him in there. Any of the above is fine, but he's not exactly high on my list, so there you have it. Number 8 is Anastasia Alekova. Now, the main reason why I got Anastasia here is because I actually kind of like the episode. I think it was a cool twist on the Moe girlfriend storyline. Yeah, I think she was somewhat interesting, but I don't know. There's something about her, and maybe it's just the fact it's a modern character in a modern episode. I don't want it that much, right? I actually want all the other stuff above her. She just wasn't... I found the episode interesting, but I guess the character I didn't find particularly that interesting. Yeah. Anyway, number 7 is Mr. Snookums. Snookums? Yeah, Snookums. This is Moe's cat. He's appeared in a dream sequence, and I think he's been mentioned twice as well. So, I'll take that. I'll take that with pride. I think that's enough, right? I want Mr. Snookums in the game, and I want him to be an NPC. Obviously, I'm not expecting a character, but again, I'd prefer this NPC above these three for sure. Mainly because I want an animation of Moe cradling that cat. I think that could be beautiful. So add him in as an NPC and give us an animation of Moe cradling him. That would be beautiful. Number 6 is Joe. Okay, so this one gets into some weird territory because this isn't actually a Moe relative, but the striking resemblance and the fact that we know that Shelbyville and Springfield were founded by, you know, they share a border and they were founded at the very same time, and the fact that presumably Moe's family have lived here for some time, all of this kind of just points to the fact that there's every chance that Joe is a distant distant cousin of some description, right? If you look this similar, you must be some sort of like relative somewhere down the line. So this is just pure speculation, not confirmed whatsoever, and it's not like, I know for a fact that the show creators didn't have this in mind. They didn't create Joe thinking, oh yes, this is a distant cousin of Moe. I know they created it as for a meme, I realise that, but I still think it's reason enough to argue. They did something similar with Milhouse. Now, Milhouse I don't think is actually ever stated to be a relative of Milhouse, but they threw him into the Van Houten update, so I think they could do it regardless. So Joe is a doppelganger. He obviously owns Joe's, which is in Shelbyville. The only issue with adding Joe is we already have Joe's in the game, so it would be kind of weird to get him on top, but they could throw him into a prize track, and it could work. So, yeah, that's Joe at number 6. Number 5 is Renee. I like Renee a lot. I think Renee's episode is pretty cool. I found Renee a pretty cool character. I don't think she's anything stellar, but I liked her, so I would like to get Renee in the game. I think the episode that she comes from is a perfect episode for a mini event. I've done one before. Is it Dumbbell something? I've done a event idea on it before, and also they could make it a really nice act in a Moe event if they wanted to do like a Moe event. So yeah, I really want Renee in the game. I quite liked her character, so yeah, she's number 5. Number 4, though, is Little Moe Szyslak. And again, this falls into the same category as Joe. Little Moe Szyslak, what a meme. I think that's one of the... it's something about that scene. Often I don't like these, like, really, like, sort of, not screw the audience jokes, what would you call them? Like, almost, like, so ridiculous it's stupid, right? Like, there's a little Moe lookalike in the Springfield Elementary. And I know he's a one-episode character, and I know he's a gag character, but regardless, there was something about it. I found it kind of funny. So I think it would be kind of cool to get a Little Moe Szyslak in the game. The only issue with this is A, he's going to be a doppelganger, and B, he probably looks quite similar to Baby Moe that we've already got in the game. But regardless, I still would like to get him in the game. He's obviously not the same person as Moe, so he's a doppelganger in the sense that he looks similar, but he's not the same person. Like, you couldn't make this a costume. There's no argument to make this a costume. So, yeah, I would like Little Moe Szyslak in the game. I think they could do some funny animations with him. I think the quest line, they could really do something really funny with it as well. And yeah, it's Little Moe Szyslak. Number 3 is Moe's mother. So the only reason why this is so high, and I realised that she made a picture appearance, and I think the picture, like, spits at Moe, I believe. It's animated for like a few seconds. I'm pretty sure anyway. Unless that was the grandmother. Regardless though, the main reason why I want Moe's mother in the game quite badly is because we've got his father, we've got his brother, we've got his sister. And I know his mother wasn't in that episode, but there's something about it. I kind of want the whole family there, and she's made a picture appearance, and I think it could be a really cool tapped out semi-exclusive character. So all that together, although, yes, Moe's mother doesn't have much character in the show, I do really badly want her in the game, just to mainly kind of complete that kind of category, if you will. So, yeah, that's my only justification, really. I know it's not great, but there you have it. It's just my opinion. I would like Moe's mother in the game quite badly. Over all these characters, I'm not afraid to say it. Yeah, some of I actually kind of more care about completing the category of Moe's actual core family than I do getting some of these characters. That's just me though. I'm OCD like that. Number 2 though, there are some that are a little bit higher than Moe's mother, and number 2 is Moe's Yeti father. So this is going to be a real controversial one, I think, maybe, but Moe's Yeti father appeared once in the Moe's Rags to Riches episode, and he makes like one tiny appearance where it's essentially as a joke, I guess, it's revealed that Moe's father is a Yeti. But then obviously a few seasons later they did the Szyslak episode, and then they revealed that Moe's father is actually in fact just a human being. Now, I guess you could make the argument this could be a costume, but then I kind of disagree. If you want to think about this, like maybe think about this, like try and make a canon, like sort of make something canonical out of this. You could argue maybe this was like Moe's surrogate father for a bit, and then Moe was returned to his actual family. If you want to like read into it really deeply. So, although yes, he only makes that one tiny appearance, and although yes, it's a joke and it's from a terrible episode, I still want Moe's Yeti father in the game, mainly because I think he'd make a great Treehouse of Horror character. I think it'd be a cool one to have. And also, you've got Moe's grandmother, so you could do something with this. I think you could make like a really cool act here. You could have Moe's Yeti father and Moe's grandmother, but Moe's Yeti father is the one that I want more for sure. And mainly because he looks cool, mainly because I thought that was kind of funny that there was something about Moe's father being a Yeti. Somehow that made sense to me. So, yeah, he's number 2. I know, probably controversial, but hey, I'm doing it. And then number 1, can we have that drum roll? Number 1, Maya. Maya? Maya? Maya. Why did I say Maya? Maya. It is Maya. I guess it could be either. It could be, to be fair, it's not like I'm mispronouncing it. It could be either. It could be Maya or Maya. I think it's Maya. We'll go with Maya. It's Maya. So, yeah, I think this is the best out of all of the Moe's Girlfriends arcs. I think she, by far, is the best out of all the sort of girlfriends that Moe has had throughout the show. Better than Colette. Better than Renee. Better than Betty. What were the others he's had? I swear I'm missing one. I'm missing a big one, I swear. Oh well, you guys know what it is. You guys know. Yeah, I think that she's the best Moe's Girlfriend character for sure. I think, yeah, she had a lot of charm, there was a lot deeper, a lot of character to her, and I would just really want her in the game for that reason. And also, like, there's some great stuff that she can come with. Like, she had her house, obviously, she can come with. I think there was a few things throughout the episode where, like, they went, those places they went that she could be added with. I just think there's a great potential for this character to be added in an update. And out of all of these characters that I could splice together that have some relation to Moe, even if it's just in looks, she's just the one that I want the most. I've not really got much more to say. That's about it. So, yeah, that's my decision. I hope you enjoyed. So, anyway, that's my list for the top 10 Szyslaks / Moe's Girlfriends that I would like in the game. So, yeah, we'll just go over them one last time. So, we've got number 10, Moe's grandmother, Neil Patrick Hairless, Anastasia Alekova, Mr. Snookums, Joe, Renee, Little Moe Szyslak, Moe's mother, Moe's Yeti father, and Maya. Yeah, so that's it. So, head over to the Discord and vote which one you want to see next. So, we've got the Simpsons pets, which I just want to do. Can you just vote for that one, please? I'm not going to do a force the vote, but that one's been on for a while, the Simpsons pets. Well, you got Simpsons pets. The other one, you got Legal Eagles, which I think could be a really interesting one. I'm surprised no one's voted for that. And then the third choice, we'll stick with families. We'll do something. We'll do the Prince. We'll do the Prince family, right? Top 5 Prince family members, which has been Martin Prince. Now the video will be a top 5, not a top 10, because there's no way I can stretch that out to top 10, but I can stretch out to top 5. So make sure to tune in. Make sure to decide which one you want. Obviously, you got the top 5 Prince family members, which I think everyone's going to know what's on the list, so maybe you might not want to vote for that one. Maybe this is my sneaky way of getting you to vote for the other things. Or you got Legal Eagles, or you got pets. So that's your Simpsons pets. That's your choices. Choose wisely. And I'll see you next week. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.